Coach, first and foremost, have to talk about the play of second-year guard DeMar DeRozan, really been one of the stars of Summer League so far. How pleased have you been with his development?
Well, we've been pretty pleased. I mean, he's a guy that's continued to work all summer from the end of the last season. He wants to be better. He's put in the time in the gym and wanted to play in the Summer League, so it's been really good for him and to get out there and play and see where he's at, and hopefully it's a reward for him to keep working.
This is a very important Summer League for you guys with so many young guys on your roster that you're hoping to grow into rotation players for you. Can you talk a little bit about your first-round pick, Ed Davis, and what you've thought of his play so far?
Yeah, I think Ed had the wrist injury at the end of his season in college, and I think it's going to take a little bit of time for him to get into shape. The first practice that he had was when we got ready for this camp. So it's going to take him a little bit of time, but I think that he's shown a lot of the good things that he can do. He can rebound the basketball. He changes shots at the defensive end. We're really pleased with the way he's passing the basketball. He's made plays for other people, and that's something we didn't really expect.
Now, you got another big man in the second round that you traded for in Solomon Alabi. Many expected him to be a first-round pick, but he fell. How lucky did you feel to get a guy of his talent with his potential that late?
Yeah, we're ecstatic. I mean, it was we really worked to try to get that second pick so that we could get him when he was still on the board. He was a guy that we really liked when we had him in, working him out. Again, a guy who changes the game. He's probably a couple years away from being at his full potential, but he works extremely hard. He's in the gym all the time. He's very coachable, and when you get guys like that who are 7'1" and change the game, you want to work with them.
Joey Dorsey is a guy that's not as young as the three players that we just talked about, but has been playing pretty well. What have you thought about his performance so far?
Well, we liked Joey last year when he came in at the end of the season, and locked him up at least for the summer so we could see how much he develops, and we're really pleased. I mean, he rebounds the basketball, and again, his unselfish play. I mean, I think stuff like that becomes contagious, and he's got everybody playing around him. He's kind of an enforcer out there too. He kind of protects DeMar and Sonny a little bit, and we like that.
Now, Coach, there's been a lot of changes with your roster. What difference can we expect to see with the Toronto Raptors next year?
I think when you look at the guys that are still here, we're going to be a longer team. We're going to be a more athletic team. We have to get better defensively, and hopefully we'll be able to score at the rate that we did last year.